I'm Becky.
I'm Francesca.
And
Welcome to Keeping It Real. Just folded my microphone on the inside. There we go. That's better.
And we're ready. So I want to start with review this week.
Oh yeah, you're very excitable. What's
I know,
happened?
I like it. It was a fun one. And it'll get us into this week's topic.
Oh.
Last week's trivia was, which is most popular for meals out? Is it Valentine's Day or Mother's Day?
I think I said Mother's Day, didn't I?
I think so, yeah. I think you went Mother's Day. And the answer is Mother's Day. Nobody really does much on Valentine's Day anymore.
Yeah.
I think
people
always assume it's going to be busy. So they just don't do all. We don't do all. I get him a card if he's lucky.
And like I said last time, it was just like, I'd rather get some nice food in and a bottle of wine and just chill out. And
we treat ourselves to steak. Can't afford steak rest of the year.
Right, okay, yeah.
Get it on Valentine's.
Yeah.
Bit of peppercorn sauce going on. Yeah, get them nice chips rather than cheap chips. Yeah.
Jazz up your tea a bit.
We just don't really do all. Like, I just don't see the point. I love him all year.
Oh.
Why do I need a day to tell him I love him?
Oh, that's well cute.
It's probably that day I don't like him.
Yeah, something will have happened in the morning. You're like,
put your face. Although you go on Instagram and like,
won't let me have an inflatable.
No inflatables. Divorce. You go on Instagram and there's all these celebrities that have done like 9 million balloons with pictures hanging and flowers on the floor, and it's all romantic. I don't know.
Or you get one of those videos where they've put rose petals everywhere all over the bed, and then she opens up the gift and it's text between her and someone she's having an affair with.
Like that.
Those videos, I don't know if they're like been set up or like a fake video, but sometimes you're sitting there and you can see the cogs turning in the person's head. I would not go to that effort. I'd just go, okay, if that's what you want, that's fine.
Now
off you go.
That's the problem. Don't shove rose petals on. Mark, it's been. But if you ever think about it, do not put rose petals all over our house because it'd be me tidying them up.
The dog will eat them and he'll spend a fortune at the vets.
Yeah. Don't put them down. Don't make a mess. Don't write "marry me" in rose petals because it's me that's tidying up.
We're both married, so that's good.
Yeah. No, we don't do much. We don't do all. Just nice meal.
Just make an effort with tea. Yeah.
Kids do more than us nowadays.
Oh.
She got a Valentine's card last year.
Ooh.
I know, she's kept it.
Oh.
It was on a shelf all year.
That's so cute.
She's not with him anymore.
Oh.
She's 9.
These relationships don't last.
No, God, she's been through all class. And sometimes they don't even know that they're her boyfriend.
I know, it's so funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, well, does he know that you're your boyfriend? No. I'm going to tell him. Because she is bossy like that, Evie, anyway.
Yeah.
She will tell the boy.
Girls are a bit bossy, aren't they?
My
Tristan's had this girlfriend for months and months now. Well, I'm not sure he really knows because her mum's told me that she had this conversation and said, Tristan keeps getting cross when I ask him if I'm still his girlfriend. So we do this thing where I'll put my hand out, and if he does that, he gives me a high five, then he's still my boyfriend. And I don't think Tristan really knows what she's doing. He just does it. And her mum was like, maybe you should stop asking him all the time if he's still boyfriend, girlfriend, and just like carry on having fun being friends. It's so funny.
Yeah, she came up on the day and we're like, no, I'm not with him anymore. We broke up. Like, what? What are you even on? Like,
oh, God, you've reminded me if I told you about that thing, Marie. Right? So they're only year 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Andy's August. I always think of him as younger. Yeah. And he's like, all his friends are like a year older. Yeah. And it was last year sometime. And he said the name of this little girl. I'm going to say Millie because that's not a name and I don't think there's a Millie and we're just pretending. And he said, Millie keeps eating with her mouth open at lunchtime. And I was like, okay, sweetheart. Well, we're all different. We're all learning what's what and that's fine. Sometimes you do it. Well, I asked her not to and she didn't stop. And I thought that was going to be the end of the story. And he went, so I broke up with her.
Just because she had the mouth open. I do know people that probably would do that though.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, bless
Oh,
him.
so cute.
Yeah, she breaks up over Super Troop. Jake's not bothered about girlfriends at minute. Is in year 6. It's not cool.
Oh, no chance. No.
No. But Evie goes through a different one every day.
Brilliant.
She once kissed a boy from McDonald's during COVID.
Oh.
Yeah. I think they'd gone back to school. It was like still a bit hot in
Still
air.
loads of restrictions in place. Yeah.
Germs and all that. With sanitizers on 50 times a day. And a teacher called me at the end of the day. She said, Becky, can I just have a word with you? And I'm like, oh God, what's she done? She said, today I nearly quit being a teacher because I couldn't keep a straight face.
Oh.
I had to leave the room when I was speaking to Evie to laugh and then come back in with
So she'll have been quite little. If this was, this will have been 2021, maybe if they went back to school after that. Yeah.
And she said she kissed the boy today. So obviously we had to have the chat about COVID and we don't kiss boys. We shouldn't be kissing boys anyway in class.
Or anyone. We don't want to pass germs on.
She said, Eve turned around and said, well, he said if I kiss him, he'll get me a McDonald's. So I kissed him. So she left the room, laughed, came back in the room. And we're like, right, well, we don't kiss boys for McDonald's. That's not...
Well, or for anything, yeah.
Not for a McDonald's, especially. Ask mummy for a McDonald's. And it was so funny that night because she came home and she went, actually, how is he going to get me a McDonald's? Because he doesn't know where I live. I went, that's why you don't kiss them first. You get the goods, then you think about kissing them.
You get the goods first.
You've got the option then. You don't even have to kiss him because it doesn't matter. You've got your McDonald's. She kissed him first and then wondered why she wasn't getting a McDonald's. I was like, see, he's done it right way around, love.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, she's learned these lessons early on.
Yeah.
And she won't be messed with again. Oh.
Because she said she'd do it again.
Oh.
But she'd get a McDonald's first this time.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah,
so
she's
she
not
just changed her tactics.
Yeah.
Did she ever give Valentine's cards?
Yeah, she gave one last year.
Ooh.
I don't know if she will this year because I don't actually know who she's with at the minute.
She might just be on a break.
Can't go. Someone called her the boss of the class the other day and I was like, well...
She's going to run a business. She's going to run a business.
Yeah. I said, tell her you're not bossy, tell her you're the boss. So I don't actually know who she's with because some boys think she's too bossy for them. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with her.
Well, then they're not right, are they?
But yeah, Valentine's
we are talking
card,
about 9-year-olds.
I had to go to the shop and buy her a Valentine's card last year for a boyfriend. Yeah, it was a moment. It was a moment. I won't be doing it again. And then she's got this thing now, sorry, where there's a massive trifle in Asda and she wants it every time I go in.
Oh, you've mentioned this trifle before. Yeah.
And I told her, no, you don't have a trifle like that or a tub of ice cream unless you broke up with a boyfriend, you've had a really bad day at work.
Because you thought this was going to get you out of it.
Yeah. So every time we go now, she'll go, oh, Mummy, I broke up with my boyfriend. I need that trifle right there. She hasn't got the trifle yet, but she has always broke up with a boyfriend. So one day I'm just going to have to get the trifle. Because technically she's broke up with a boyfriend. She's
but won't she be like 17 by the time you know?
This is what I want. When you're 17, you've been with a boy for like 5 months and you've decided to call it a day. You come home and you're sad and you want to eat ice cream. Do that then, not 9.
And then go on a girly night out or a day trip to Madrid.
Yes. Not at 9, come home and eat a trifle because you broke up with your boyfriend that you've had for 3 hours.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I know you met your Mark with a K, quite early on, didn't you? So was it, have you just I was going to ask if you'd ever like sent Valentine's cards, but then I thought, well, actually no, because you met Mark in school. So
yeah, we
did you ever do that kind of?
We did when we were young.
Be mine.
Yeah. We used to write in your planner like M4B.
Oh,
a little love art around it and stuff. You can't do that anymore, you get done. But yeah, we used to write in this planner and yeah, we were very much in love then. Now, no, we're not in love anymore.
You are.
No,
don't be daft.
We are, but No, it fizzles out, doesn't it? We used to always go for a meal. We used to love going to the cinema. So for Valentine's, we'd go for the cinema and we'd go for a meal.
But your life's different. You've got kids. You're probably too knackered. And who's going to babysit? We really struggle with that.
Yeah, we're going out this weekend.
Good.
But just because.
Yeah.
Just a break. But yeah, we're still in love, but we don't write in as planners, in as diaries.
Send a little message.
Yeah. Oh, Evie does that in class as well. She writes notes to her boyfriend. She wrote one the other day saying, "Do you want to be my boyfriend?" And he wrote back, "Yeah."
Oh.
And then she put, "Will you be my boyfriend for 10 years?" And he put, "Yeah, I will."
Oh.
And she put, "Thanks." And he said, what you saying thanks for? And she was like, "Just cause." The next day they broke up. 10 years lasted a long time. But yeah, we met when we were 14, so we were only babies.
Yeah.
I met him when I was 14 and we started boyfriend and girlfriend at 15.
Oh.
But yeah, you do. You bought me teddies and chocolate, like just all sorts. Whereas now I get a card. I know.
And I think that's been forced by shops.
Yeah, 100%. Don't feel bad if you don't do it. Like, I always say to my clients, like, they'll say in school holidays, "Oh, I feel bad because I haven't done it." Well, no. Facebook makes you feel bad.
Yeah.
Shops make you feel bad. You're not bad because you've not taken your wife out for a meal on Valentine's Day.
Because you might manage it somewhere else and have a really lovely time.
Do you know what? Put your socks in, wash her. Put a wash on for us. I'll be happy with that. Put a wash on. Speaking my language. Yeah. Do you know, bloody tidy up. All stuff that's on stairs that needs to go upstairs. Take it up. Don't walk past it.
So amazing.
That's love, boys.
I tell you what love would be if, you know, that pile of laundry that's as high as the unit that's on the landing now because there's 5 of us and I've just got left behind because it's been bad weather and I can't use a tumble dryer all the time.
Yeah.
Take it to laundrette.
Yeah.
I'm on the verge of taking it to laundrette, but this is going to sound really sad and off topic completely. I'll come back to Valentine's in a minute. I'm really nervous about going to laundrette because I don't know how to use the machine. Oh my God, you feel the same?
I've done it once. My washing machine broke. I went into the shop. She looked at me like I'd stabbed her in the face.
Exactly. Why is it?
I don't know what I'm doing. And she was like, "What?"
Yeah.
I was like, "I've never been to a laundrette. I have my washing machine and I know how to work my washing machine, but I don't know how to work your washing machine."
Exactly. That's what I do all the time. If something like, I look at the thing and I think, do you know what? If I could just take it all to laundrette, I'd catch up.
Just a massive as well.
And then I can keep on top of it. But I have this, I wonder, is this what anxiety is? Scenarios in my head, run round in my head. She's horrible to me. She's moody with me. She won't help me. Another customer in there is horrible. And although someone hasn't been to that extent horrible, I've had enough run-ins like that to make me think that is a possibility because it is.
Yeah.
Is
that too rude?
Yeah, exactly.
She didn't like me.
Yeah.
She didn't know
what happens when
why I didn't know what to do.
Like, sorry, we're a customer with a massive bag of laundry. Just show us how to use it.
1975 where you used to go to laundrette because you didn't have a washing machine in your house. I don't know if it was in 1975, but
it's a long time ago to you.
Yeah. But you didn't have washing machines back then.
They did.
Not in 1975.
Of course they did. Mark was born in 1974. Of course they did.
Well, my mum had to go wee in the garden.
She didn't wee in the garden. Was the toilet in the shed?
Not even in the shed. She had to go down the street for us.
No.
Yeah. When she was born. She was born in 66. Yeah. So you didn't have a washing machine then.
People did have a washing machine. They did because
you used to wash it by hand.
Yeah, but there was those big machines where you went in the top. They were different. They've evolved.
If you were born in 1975, let me know if you had a washing machine.
Did you? We're not born. They won't remember.
Well, no, but if you were
around. Were you around? Do you remember? Do you have a washing machine in 1970s?
No.
Yeah. Well, maybe like when TVs first came out and maybe 2 or 3 people on the street had one and some didn't.
Yeah, my mum didn't have a TV.
Right, okay.
Not first, she had to go around the corner.
Okay, yeah, that was a thing, wasn't it? As they were coming out.
Invent a washing machine before a TV.
I don't know who invented what. First, we've gone right crazy today.
Let us know.
What a funny thing we've gone off
Anyway, Valentine's Day. Wash on. wash on for us.
And why am I nervous about going into a laundrette? Tell me. Because I could have done it by
If
now.
you're a laundrette owner, message us how to do it.
And do you mind if we walk in and go, I don't know how to do it?
Here's my washing, tell me.
Maybe there's instructions and it's going to be easy, but I'd have to walk in to know that. Maybe it's really obvious and I will be able to do it because I'm not daft, I can figure stuff out, but I'd have to walk into the shop to know that it was going to be like that. And by the time I've walked in...
And also, when I went, we were talking a few years ago, you had to have change. Can you pay card now?
Ooh!
Card, whack it on machine, takes your money.
Or as a person, you see, this is it. This is what happens. It whirs around and then it's like, oh, you don't know what you're doing. And
so if you want a laundrette or go to a laundrette often, please message us and tell us how to work it. Also, if you're a husband, don't have to take us out for tea. Put wash on. Move the stuff on the stairs. Yeah. Just put a bath on for us.
Oh no, can't be asked.
No, I don't like baths.
By the time I get in it, I'm like, right, what's next?
I'm glad you're not saying weird because I don't get baths. I don't understand the bath.
When I was pregnant with Tristan, I had sort of 2 or 3 in that last couple of weeks, but don't forget I only went to 34 weeks.
Yeah.
And I liked it, and I used to watch, watch where he was and pool the water around, and Minnie would sort of come in sometimes because she was only 2 and she'd be like, oh, is your baby? And it was cute. And I think it sort of just helped carry things. And I know that some people will be thinking, oh, I want that big at 34 weeks, but 34 weeks to me was massive.
She was 39.
Yeah. So, because that was like the furthest I've ever got in a pregnancy. So to me, it was really weird.
Yeah.
But that's the only time I've actually enjoyed it. I'm just
don't do baths.
No, they're just annoying.
I was sat in bath one day and I was literally sat up. Like sat in the bath like this. And Mark lay down and I was like, Kat, how do you lay down? So I text my friends because they love baths. All 3 of them, I've only got 3 friends. All 3 of them love a bath. And I texted them and I was like, what do you do in bath? Do you lay or sit? And they were like, lay? How do you sit in a bath? And I was like, well, you just sit, don't you? And they were like, that's probably why you don't enjoy it.
It's so annoying when you lie back and you can feel the bubbles come up into your hair, or you have to waft them all away from the back of the back, and then lie back, and then it's hard, and then your knees are out or your feet are out because you're longer than the back.
Not long enough,
It's bloody annoying.
Do you know what Matt told me to do?
Oh, what?
Read the book in the bath.
What?
And they always read the book.
No, because then
it's wet. The steam.
You've got to keep your hands out of the water. You've got to be in a certain position.
Oh, I don't put my hands in water anyway. Oh, I don't like my hands in bath water.
Got all stressed now thinking about having a bath, and we're supposed to be talking about Valentine's Day.
So don't put bath on for us. No, Valentine's
Day. We
agree
on that then, don't we? Laundrette anxiety, having a bath anxiety.
Yeah. And I thought I was weird for not liking bath.
We're just weird together.
If I'm really, really, really tired, if I've had a really busy day like Christmas, I normally have one after work because it's been manic.
That's probably helping the muscles in your legs.
Yeah, I get bored.
Baths aren't for getting clean. Baths are for when you're really poorly and you need your muscles to relax, or if you can be arsed. I can't be arsed. By the time I've run it for the kids, I'm like, oh my God, this is such a chore.
My friends are like, put bath bombs in, get a book, put some music on. No. Too stressed. I've got the ADHD. I can't sit there for
hot tub, different matter.
Different.
Oh, I love it. Obviously, you're not click because we whenever we've used it, because Mark and a friend bought one together and used to hire it out, and then we had it for Daisy's birthday a few years ago. Just a bit of backstory, and we used the chlorine things had a proper filter in it, so you're not clean when you come out because you've got the chlorine on you, whatever. Baths aren't for washing, but love getting in a hot tub.
I love sitting in a hot tub when it's cold outside as well.
Yeah, because it was outside.
Yeah. You can dip in and get that, but then get out a little bit and have that cold.
Oh, I love it. Yeah. Love getting in the hot water.
So get me in a hot tub.
Yeah.
Put bath on, get us in a hot tub. We don't want a meal out. I don't want to sit with loads of other people eating.
No.
Tea.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What might be even better is a night or 2 in one of those log cabins with a hot tub.
I if anybody wants to book.
They keep coming up on my. Do you?
Yeah, I do all that. Give me a message. I'll get you some hot tubs, boys. Yeah. Right.
What do you like to do Valentine's? Are you single? What do you expect? Would you like to happen? Are you long time married? I've only been married nearly 3 years, but we've been together 13 and a bit.
Yeah.
What do you like to do? meal out, holiday.
Do you want a meal or do you want a bath?
Or do you just get extra nice chips like Becky does?
Yeah, we get the gustos. Love them. But yeah, let us know what you do, what you fancy, what floats your boat for Valentine's. What Should we go somewhere then?
I wasn't, and I thought, no, don't say that, but I'd already made the noise and the action to speak.
Do it.
Years and years and years ago, I used to go, so office job, 9 to 5, single, no kids, had a little flat, went to work, gym, spent money in Next and going out with a couple of girlfriends. That was my life. It was really cool, loved it. Was going swimming for fitness after work a couple of days a week, and had been chatting with someone, not really like anything, just chatting at first, because I do chat to anyone. The kids will know that. They'll be like, oh, you know everyone. I was like, oh no, I don't actually know them. I was just being nice. And then I was like, actually, it's quite cute. Do you know what? I just put it out there. So I sent this card and did it all like anonymously. And a day went by, a day. And I was like, oh, for God's sake. And I was like, did you get a Valentine's card? I said, oh, for goodness sake, I sent it.
Oh.
And then he said
that they didn't know who sent it.
Then he said, when he got it, the handwriting was identical to his ex-girlfriend's. He even got an old card out that she'd sent him to compare, and it was...
Why is he keeping cards from her?
And it was identical. So I think he'd probably gone, oh shit, no, I'm not having that. For whatever reason, I didn't even know about that. I think we might have, did we go out? But it was daytime. I think it was after, I'd had to work a weekend, I think, and we went for lunch after. That was it. It didn't even hold hands. It was lovely. Yeah. But I wonder if it maybe just wasn't for him, and that's absolutely fine. I didn't like feel embarrassed. It just didn't happen. It was fine. Yeah. But of all times for me to like decide to send it out there and go for it.
Put it out there.
I know, it was so funny, but yeah, I'd actually forgotten about that. But yeah, it was quite funny.
Anonymous cards.
I don't know if I can remember his name. Definitely didn't know his surname. Might have been called Steve. I don't know. I don't know. It's only because I'm thinking about it. You won't be.
If you listened, it was Francesca. Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, send us your embarrassing stories. Let us know.
There's got to be some embarrassing stories, hasn't there? There's got to be some mix-ups and stuff. Oh my gosh.
Let us know.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
Yeah.
Over and out.
Over and out.
I think we've talked enough today.
Yeah. We've waffled a lot. Right.